Aerial assault! Gotcha! Gotcha! Clench your teeth!
I see everything!
Clench your teeth! Settle down! Gotcha!
Now disappear! Here comes the finale!
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Got something you want to say? Oh, but
All right,
you asked
let's
for
finish
it.
this fast.
Boom!
That was quick.
Step right up.
Good show.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
The tides beckon.
I wonder if this chest is some...
Silence!
The wind knows me.
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
And now I'll make it all disappear. Just kidding.
Thank you for Ad Astra.
I see everything. after all we've been through recently. It sure feels good to come back to visit. It's been a while since we last got in touch with. Have Mulani be our guide. Yeah, that's the one! Paimon remembers the chief. We can invite her to be our guide and set up for. Well.
Sorry, we don't.
Well, well...
I knew it. Also,
Yeah, that's a...
in that case, I'll even offer you a.
You'd really...
You got it.
Ahem.
Well, hello there. If it isn't.
It's been a while, Mulani. Was all that?
Of course.
Whoa, for.
But let's get back to why you're here. Are you looking to buy? Come on, don't be strangers.
No. We actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious.
A trip to the mysterious island. Oh.
Do you have any?
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be.
Yep, your chief. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide.
Then, I learned all my skill with a good guide to. But since it's just my.
Paimon thought this would. Paimon will feel really guilty to make a friend. Mulani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Kolo's back.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's correct.
Really?
He's always out and about, so we don't get to see him often. Sounds like this is quite an. Let me put up the closed sign first. Okay.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. As for the people you asked next time, indeed. No wonder he's the best.
I wonder how much.
Whoa. It really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you.
Kolo always.
Oh.
But one day.
That's him, right?
Allow me. You must be the top guide of your tribe.
They also want
The commission? Since you've obviously heard about my...
Yes.
Oh?
The mysterious island.
just as.
But first, please don't misunderstand.
You hear that?
In that case,
Since you want to visit...
Yes,
I must reach... Don't waste your words.
you...
You say you'd put your life... Let's look at it the other... Many guides in the... How do you think...
Well,
That doesn't make much... I can tell you're... New student.
What's up with that guy?
I have things to do now.
Hold on, Kolo.
What's wrong?
Never mind that for now.
I know. You're just the same as him. The rare ores...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about.
That Kolo.
I know.
Oh, Paimon thought you'd be.
Of course not. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right. After
Actually, but.
No, please don't do that. If you wanted, I always felt that my teacher is no less skilled. So, as Uncle New's student, I've always wanted to complete the trip.
But don't you have that chance now, Mulani? If you'd agree to be our. With the help of the renowned.
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go,
Oh, it's that scholar guy. Paimon almost forgot he was still.
Scholar guy? My name is Varumdra.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler.
Oh, and it's that.
Excuse me, Miss Guide. Since
I'm Mualani. Just as for whether or not you can come along,
Oh.
I admit that after we'll set off with you. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility.
If you accompany us,
So you still Fine. Kari, I'll put them more for the return trip.
Frondra.
Now he wants to go.
wait! Please,
I'm so sorry.
don't say that. Although it'd be. How about this?
So you've decided to accept.
No. My plan.
That's your plan?
Wonderful. On behalf.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started on our preparation. Hey, Alafa.
We've been over this before. The name's Yup.
I know.
Well, since you're the
I need a camping.
Another commission, huh?
How much are we
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take care.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make.
Oh, no,
That's what I thought. We're ready, Lafa.
Your total is...
Isn't that still a lot for you, Mualani?
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay?
You call that...
That's not important.
Wind Strider.
Afternoon, Uncle. Because you're still young, Uncle.
All right. What are you looking for?
A record player.
Oh, that model is pretty rare.
Thanks, Uncle Aunt.
A record player?
Yep. And that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka.
Mualani?
You'd be the first.
Uh-huh.
Me.
Whoa.
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the Night Wind for some advice.
Is that really
You know how it goes, Mualani. 20,000 mora for this round.
Deal.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher. Besides the legend, it's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big puzzle. The chief made several, which brings...
Whoa.
Yes.
That's right!
Afternoon, Uncle.
A surprise. Then you must be here to finally pick up the map.
You saw right through me, as always.
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two? It's just that.
Huh?
Do you think that I'm still not ready?
No, I believe you are. After all,
Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't misunderstand. Our mission is.
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman.
Was this me?
Right.
You really know me. All right. Traveler and Pop.
Yay! It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot.
Over here!
You're here, Mualani!
Good morning, you two.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems you're as excited as a child before the start of our...
I just want to get down to business as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm a very professional guide. Our journey to... Yeah! First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue.
Is there any
Theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me it's an essential step before heading to the Very good.
Sure, but since this...
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments. Allow me to depart under your gate.
It really feels like we're about to embark on a great adventure!
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for the first clue.
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
At a place where many gather. Like a party.
Wow, there are a lot of Koholosaurs here!
As expected, the first clue is related to the Koholosaurs.
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that so it'll be...
You're a real pro at this, Mualani!
But according...
So, let me tell you it's almost like, unless you're...
This is a thing?
According to what I've just...
But to get there...
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them. They're gathering together with their friends, so I'm sure they don't want to be...
You mean we're going...
But it shouldn't be a problem at all for me. Let's have Karia wait here, and I'll take over all...
No worries. We don't need everyone to go. We actually need someone to stay and...
Is that so?
And now I understand... Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Koholosaurs sure...
Kevin, you've already...
First of all, the and secondly...
But on what base?
Okay.
Let Paimon...
According to the...
this is tricky.
Karia, I've noticed that you only...
Me? I discovered, but...
Oh.
You can just call me Karia.
In that case, please stay here and keep an eye on the luggage. Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I've got an idea. Found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through the... If the Kohol... But this plan... We can apply the plan...
So...
Don't worry. It's also...
Oh, Paimon feels all...
Perfect. Okay. Follow me and stay close. Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. Follow me and stay close. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Careful! Don't startle them. Follow me and stay close. We must be getting close.
Look! A button!
Maybe when things sounds like some...
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock?
I've heard that there is a type of moss that must be the clue.
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them.
So we've passed the first stage of the...
I see.
Is he always... He's just obsessed with... At least this has shown that...
Yes, I am.
Mulan really knows how to lead our group.
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to
Hard to tell.
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are find our next destination.
Really? You got all that just from some rough lines?
Well, intuition is also a part of it. Maybe I've just seen too many maps as a guide, and now it's easier for me to pick up on patterns like that. All right, break time is over. Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not complete.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's...
If you have any
I believe the mecha... According to my Speaking of...
Oh,
After learning about... Even though I haven't... Firstly, therefore...
Oh, amazing.
Now everyone...
All right. Then let's start searching.
That's just a quick and easy... If I'm not mistaken...
Whoa! It started glowing!
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. But according to the map, there should be 2 more
it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there. We finally found all of them.
Great work, everyone! Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing. Its qualities are very similar to that of a man-made device, but it doesn't seem as intuitive to me.
Is there something wrong?
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use... Also, according to the map, we need to activate the mechanism and switch between different phlogiston nodes to change the path of the spirit way. If we don't operate the nodes properly...
Isn't that super...
In theory, the process should...
Do you think you'd be able...
Oh, I've never tried... Huh? But in theory, this shouldn't happen.
If Verandra can control it, then that also rules out me.
Okay, well... How...
After all the adventures he's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
Alright. Then it'll be up. I'll let you know when we need to...
Wait, but handling...
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit ways are all above the water.
But it's so high! And you'll be fine.
Do you still remember only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island? Since...
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Carving waves! Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. We did it, Mualani!
Let's ride! The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way. Traveler, get to the next node!
Got it! Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful.
That was...
You are amazing, Mualani. There were a couple of moments Paimon... Oh no, you're right.
It appears the
In that case...
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just...
Yes, we need to get to higher ground and take a look. Hey, look over there.
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep, and that's our next stop.
Huh? Oh.
The info I deciphered from the map points to only one possibility. To reach...
No way!
Forgive me for being frank.
Yes, I know. Everything points...
And what if you're...
Randra.
I'm not trying to be unreasonable. Unfortunately, I'm very knowledgeable in this area. The spirit waves must have affected the nearby bodies of water and lowered the water level. That's why the whirlpools appeared. At this rate, some of the land that was once underwater will soon reappear at the surface and see the light of day again. Don't you think that sounds more like the definition of a mysterious island? So, our goal should be the shallow waters. If we enter that vortex, the undercurrents will drag us to the bottomless abyss.
He does seem to have a point.
I can't find any evidence to refute your claim for the moment, but I still trust my judgment.
Then it seems like it's time for our collaboration to come to an end.
But didn't we all agree to trust each other?
I have reached this conclusion based on my field of expertise, and I cannot deny it, even if you try to convince me otherwise. From now on, let us each choose our own way.
No, I refuse.
You!
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will result in the worst luck possible. I will not agree to that.
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not my guide, and as such, you don't have to take responsibility for me.
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be hit with bad luck. It's now beyond both our control. How about this? You and Karia wait here. We'll go first and investigate the whirlpool. I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first, and then I'll come back to convince you.
Well,
Traveler, Paimon, let's get going.
Whoa.
Do you also think that this is a wreck? It's okay. That's completely normal. This is just how it is. This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. Although I'm pretty good if the scholar, the same goes for the good news is...
Mulan?
Traveler.
That's right. Besides, it's gonna take more than a whirlpool to scare the two of us. We all
Aw, Paimon.
All right. Matters of luck.
I know.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon?
You're right.
That means we need to hurry.
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia? What are you doing here?
I tried to persuade him. He said that the water to the south was about not much of a...
Oh, why did the...
No time to hesitate. That way? He's been pulled away by the current. Not here either. The current is too fast. We found him. Karia came and found us just in time.
Oh, there they are!
Rondra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
Oh, didn't I?
It's just... I...
Right, who knows?
Seems we...
Why would you give up?
How can you say that?
I'm really so...
Don't feel guilty, Karia. The only problem is, it's already getting late now.
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very...
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help set...
Go ahead. I'll take care of the fire. What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect for camping.
It really hits the...
Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves...
No. I'm just...
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen. No.
Wow, so it really...
My parents told me that in a sense, this trip to the mysterious island is also a custom left behind by the first chief of the tribe. I wonder...
Yeah, Paimon would like to...
Even though I've heard my parents, it said that he was the first person to make a map of...
That sounds pretty...
Yeah. Even now. No, but oddly enough, it really makes me wonder... How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party.
If we're going to go plunging into that world...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree.
Yeah, she's right!
All right. So what do the rules stipulate for a bonfire party?
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules.
Okay, sounds fun enough.
So, for the first question, what's the
Oh, we were just talking about this.
Let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what the...
Paimon can go most importantly. It's about making the trip together with your companion.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next person. You sure are taking your time thinking about it. Oh, I get it. You must... It's quite possible that your experience... Why don't I circle back to you later? Next?
Me?
That doesn't matter.
All right. Before you reach the...
Yeah, I get...
I'm on too.
All right.
All right, if you... In my opinion, so, the greatest...
Not...
There's nothing difficult to understand. He must have discovered... Before coming here, so all that person had to... Do you understand now, Miss Guide?
I sympathize with your situation, but I'm afraid I can't agree with your take.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can read what happened during the day, I must make it...
Was that actually supposed to be in a pop?
Actually, there's a site because the final destination... It would be disrespectful. That is what I would truly...
Just as you don't agree...
I'm not too worried about that. After...
What sort of logic?
All right, that's it for this round.
Huh? Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mulani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
just in time. I was about to go look for you.
What the? You already caused the whirlpools to reappear again?
We're in luck. The phlogiston nodes we were practicing all morning so they could get the hang of control.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members.
Is now really the time to be teasing us? Don't forget that the whirlpools won't last all day.
He's right. We should really hurry over to the massive whirlpool again.
Even though we had this discussion yesterday, I still want to double check. You all trust me, right?
You bet!
Okay, then let's go.
Paimon accidentally swallowed some water. Ugh, so scary. What is this place?
I can't believe it. There are subterranean caverns under the water.
Mulan was right!
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me.
Let's ride!
According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava?
It appears these...
I see. Altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current.
are all...
But can there be an island in this?
It appears we haven't reached our depth.
Faster! Surf's up! Everyone hold hands! Whoa, what?
Let's keep going. We'll be able to... Watch your step. Follow close. Heads up! These volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
Carving waves!
Careful, more falling rocks!
What a maze! There's lava everywhere!
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well.
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as the one on this talisman.
Isn't that the
Yes. Off we go.
much lava.
The lava here doesn't look very...
From here.
A distant light.
Miss Guide, it seems Verandra...
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's where...
Really?
I'm a scholar. When I first heard about one exaggerated description under certain environmental... Since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to accumulate. If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating...
So you mean...
Rejoice!
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is covered with what you just said maybe...
Are you joking?
But...
You thought I'm after...
Oh, he's acting...
After my previous findings were stolen, I began a new... As long as I... To me, this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered
As we agreed before...
Why? Are you wary of me?
She's not that kind of
The result is right before...
Oh no! He went running in! How can he do...
Not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the... Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again.
Miss Guide, Verandra,
He'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters.
Hey!
Settle down.
Be sanctified.
Need a surfboard?
The lava is rising!
Verandra.
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mulan?
I can use my surfboard.
But that's way too risky! Okay then, we'll take... Let's ride!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, what's this? Over there! Oh, looks like I'm just...
It's right there!
Look carefully.
Why don't I give up?
Me?
You have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach the island. That way, you'll have... You want to know what?
The lava is
You...
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't...
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome.
No, I refuse.
Seriously?
Verandra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person. I believe that even so...
Corey.
She's finally opening up.
Mualani, the lava...
Don't panic. It seems...
Where did all these Kaholosaurs come from?
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got it!
Everyone okay? Let's take it. We escaped
Oh,
What's the point?
hey, don't look...
Actually, according to the map,
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look!
Really? What part?
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But that golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real Mysterious Island.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared.
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what the journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah. I think I
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will... The principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will... This means that there's zero possibility...
Our journey is not yet over. As we...
Fine. I suppose that would also count as some kind of risk.
Don't be so down.
Paimon remembers now. There's still something in...
Uncle New!
Ah, Mualani. It's good.
Uncle.
But you still have a question.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've got...
Because I made it.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the...
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that which only those who have been to that underground... And this is the choice. If you choose to boast about... If you choose to... In the end...
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing...
But have you noticed...
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Kolos...
He deliberately recommended the client as guides, but in the process, we also gain many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions, and they end up becoming more. This is why the first chief, aside from me, many other tribes, so they've also made pact.
You've all given up on the results.
Sir, I've given up, given her talent and qualifications. Mualani was I believe I was able to cultivate such an... If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide.
Karia, I've come up with a new research topic.
You're the same as always, Veral. In any case...
Karia!
Because...
Ah, yes, of course.
But I've always...
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, perhaps the
I understand.
It appears this guest has all...
It seems he's finally put...
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said.
But it seems he's still a step...
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But Uncle New...
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye.
Then remember, the next time you come to
Friends. I suppose we are theoretically friends now. Yes. When I publish...
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Verandra and I...
Okay, bye!
You're back already. So, as news
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well...
You... Huh? What? New. I'd even been to...
Koholo. But as for what we would deny...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished, right?
Yeah, but I have one more place This is the place. From what I've heard.
What made you think of taking...
Well, we can...
You've earned the great...
Would you call it a sacrifice? After all that we've been through together, the results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's kind of...
No, I get it.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one.
Yep, Paimon's ready.
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur!